Welcome to Color Theory Part 31. Nature drawing is an important subject, especially for grade exam students. Usually a sunflower, zinnia or hibiscus is given. If you place a real zinnia before you, observe it keenly and draw, it will be more effective. But now that we do not have one, we will draw from our memory. First we will learn to draw the face of zinnia, then the plant with leaves and stem. Later proceed further for other parts of the plant. First let's draw these plants standing upright. First make a circle, then draw about 10 to 12 petals. Petals are quite elongated. The end of each petal is slightly curved. Actually, many varieties of zinnia are available, are plenty. We are drawing like an artist, but if you gather some more details about the topic, you will get closer to the subject and feel somewhat attached to it. And that makes your artwork look real and justified. Some petals are below, slightly curved lines in the middle of the petals. The center circle, some mustard sized circles are seen, some V-shaped lines, like how children draw flying crows, like V-shaped. Between the circle and the beginning of the petal, these V shapes are drawn. This portion is very dark. We have to practice the face, drawing the face about 2-3 times more. For higher arts, an angle board is given. You have to place it like an open book. In front of the board, place the flower, sunflower, zinnia or hibiscus, whichever. Then observe and draw. Let's practice the face of zinnia for a second time. Let's mark the petal points. About 10 to 12 petals can be drawn. Some hybrid varieties do have layers and layers of petals, but we will go for a simple drawing first. This topic is actually for grade exam students and foundation students, but the color scheme is for BFA and other higher art students, because we are going to paint it in triad color scheme. The center part, mustard sized, very small circles, and some lines on the petals. Practice once more. The center part is very dark, mustard like circles, very tiny circles around. I'm explaining like a layman now because too many terminologies of botany might be confusing to some. So we will observe and draw it as it is without worries about scientific names and terms. By the third time practice, you will be able to explain. By the third time, you will be well acquainted with the flower, the shape of petals and other parts. More practice increases your confidence also. Now to learn to draw zinnia plants with few petals and with also more petals. Let's draw a cup shape to start with. It's facing you sideways. Let's try to reproduce the same drawing as the one on the right side. We will take it as a reference. Let's make it almost same. Because we are not going to trace it. We are only observing keenly and reproducing it. Almost all petals are different, but at a glance you get to know that they belong to the same family. The face part is done. You can see that this mid part is like a pot in this plant. So all are not identical. Now let's draw other parts. Let's draw a stem upright, a bit stiff, and some are also hairy. Now for the leaves, they are very delicate. Veins, we will have to rub a portion of the stem to draw this leaf. It is a twisted and turned one, but very interesting. Some have pores also. They give a natural look. The leaves below are bigger and larger. in size. This is not a very fresh plant, that's why it is slightly worn out, but we should learn to draw such plants also with some pores which make it interesting, some vertical lines on the stem. Beneath the leaves also. Now you have to practice drawing zinnia spaces 2-3 times or maybe more. As you know, practice makes us perfect. So we can gain expertise through practice. Then go for a zinnia plant. We drew this just now. Other plants with more petals also can be drawn and practiced.